Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news all right. 49ers fans, buckle up because there's some serious buzz swirling around the NFC West right now, and it involves a potential blockbuster move that could reshape the entire division. We're talking about the possibility of acquiring Josh Hines-Allen from the Jacksonville Jaguars, a move that could dramatically boost San Francisco's pass rush and overall defensive dominance for the rest of this season and beyond. If you've been paying attention to the NFL chatter, you know that the 49ers are always looking for ways to strengthen their roster, especially on defense, which has been a hallmark of this team over the past few seasons. And this rumor, if it materializes, could be a game changer. So what's the story? Well, sources indicate that the Jaguars, currently struggling at 4-7 with a defense that's allowing an alarming 25.8 points per game and with about $12 million in cap space, might be open to parting ways with Hines-Allen in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft from the 49ers. This is a strategic move for Jacksonville, which is at a crossroads. They're prioritizing picks and cap space to rebuild their offensive line and bring in more weapons, especially with the pending extension for running back Travis Etienne. The Jaguars are clearly trying to rebuild and retool for the future, and losing a key edge rusher like Hines-Allen could be a calculated risk for them, especially given their current needs. Now, why would this be such a perfect fit for the 49ers? Well, first off, Hines-Allen is a dynamic pass rusher who in 2024 has already shown he can be a terrifying presence on the line. Last season, he was a force with the Jaguars, racking up 9 sacks, 58 sack yards, and forcing 2 fumbles, all while generating 58 pressures and maintaining an impressive PFF grade of 87.6. He's a player who elevates the pass rush significantly, and with the 49ers already boasting a formidable front, including the now-injured Nick Bosa and the rising star Hargrave, adding someone like Hines-Allen could push their total sack count to around 62 sacks, a huge leap from their current 40. His addition would also boost EPA per pass, making the 49ers even more lethal in third-down situations and red zone defense. It's worth noting that Hines-Allen isn't just a one-trick pony. He's a versatile edge who's capable of rushing from multiple angles, and his speed off the edge is exactly what the 49ers need to compensate for the absence of Bosa, who's out for the season with an ACL tear. Bosa's injury has been a blow, but it's also opened the door for other players to step up. Hines-Allen's arrival could be that game changer, elevating the entire defense, especially in run defense where his impact could be felt immediately, improving the 49ers' yards per carry allowed from 4.1 down to closer to 3.3. Let's not forget the big picture here. The 49ers are in prime position at 8-4, firmly in the NFC playoff hunt, and they're eyeing a deep playoff run that could culminate in another Super Bowl appearance. Adding a player like Hines-Allen, who's shown he can generate relentless pressure and big plays, could be the piece that pushes them over the edge. His ability to disrupt defenses aligns perfectly with the team's style, especially considering the increased emphasis on pass rush after Bosa's injury. And with Purdy at quarterback, the 49ers have an offense that can capitalize on those pressure opportunities, turning sacks into turnovers and big plays. The potential impact on the team's defense is staggering. With Hines-Allen in the mix, the 49ers could see their points allowed drop from around 28 to as low as 17, making them even tougher to beat. His presence could also help improve third-down stops, increasing their efficiency from 36% up to potentially 50%. That kind of upgrade is huge in playoff scenarios, where every possession counts. Plus, his addition would give San Francisco a deeper, more versatile front seven, allowing them to rotate players more effectively and keep those crucial pass rushers fresh late in games. Now, how does this fit into the bigger picture? Well, the NFC West is already shaping up to be a competitive division, and the 49ers are clearly positioning themselves as the team to beat. The Rams, Seahawks, and Cardinals are all in different stages of their rebuilds, but San Francisco has been consistent in their approach, building a strong, balanced team with elite coaching, a dynamic quarterback, and a relentless defense. A move like this could be the final piece to cement their dominance, especially as they look ahead to the postseason. Looking at the numbers, the 49ers' chances of making a deep playoff run increase significantly with this upgrade. Bookmakers like DraftKings have even boosted their Super Bowl odds from plus 3,500 to plus 2,000, echoing their confidence in the team's potential. They're now considered serious contenders, and acquiring a player like Hines Allen could be the catalyst that propels them into the upper echelon of NFL teams. The AFC might have their stars, but the NFC is wide open, and the 49ers want to seize that opportunity. But let's also consider the cultural fit. The 49ers have always valued players who bring intensity, athleticism, and a relentless attitude. Hines Allen checks all those boxes. His style of play is reminiscent of the fiercest pass rushers, often likened to a predator stalking the quarterback, hunting for sacks and turnovers. His ability to generate YAC yards after contact pressures makes him a nightmare for offensive tackles, especially when combined with the schemes Hargrave and the coaching staff are deploying. And with the team's focus on improving in critical moments, like red zone defense and third down efficiency, his addition could be the spark that ignites a championship-caliber defense. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in the NFL, but the whispers are loud, and the logic behind this potential trade makes sense for both sides. For the Jaguars, it's about acquiring additional draft capital and cap flexibility. For the 49ers, it's about upgrading their pass rush with a proven, disruptive force who can help them chase another Lombardi trophy. If this trade happens, it could be the move that sets the stage for the 49ers to dominate the NFC in the coming years, especially considering how well they've been playing overall. And let's not forget about the fans. We all know how passionate and hungry the 49ers faithful are. We've seen the team rise after tough seasons, and with this kind of move, it's clear they're aiming for nothing less than another Super Bowl appearance. The energy around the team is already electric, but bringing in a player like Hines Allen would take it to a whole new level. The stadium would be alive with anticipation, and every game would feel even more meaningful. To sum up, this potential acquisition of Josh Hines Allen by the 49ers isn't just a rumor. It's a real possibility that could reshape the NFC West landscape. It's about adding a player who's proven he can bring pressure, create chaos for offenses, and elevate a defense to elite status. With the season still ongoing and playoff hopes burning bright, the 49ers are positioning themselves as serious contenders. If this move comes to fruition, it might just be the final piece needed to push them over the top and march back to the Super Bowl, bringing that shiny Lombardi trophy back home to San Francisco once again. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you believe Hines Allen can be the difference maker? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in red and gold? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions matter so much to us and to the team. Don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest San Francisco 49ers news. Let's keep that passion alive and keep supporting our team every step of the way.